Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. We are back with a 2011 Lexus GS 350 V6, and this car has had AMSOIL in it from day one. This car was bought used with about 10,000 miles on it, driven all right here in sunny Las Vegas. And this car now has about 130,000. We're going to be showing you the odometer in a minute, but now it's time to put in the liquid gold. We're going to be using the 100% synthetic AMSOIL Signature Series. And this is a big upgrade over original equipment lubricants because it creates a higher film strength. And we refer to this on the channel as the liquid gold. And so we're putting in exactly 6.9 quarts of oil. And then we're going to go drive around the block. I'm going to show you the way this car runs. And this was driven by a female driver. She loves this car and she's really proud of it. And we're lucky to be able to show all the servicing on the channel from the transmission. We've shown the rear gear lubricant and we've shown the coolant on this car. And this car is really a great car to show on the channel because a lot of people have this type of vehicle. We're just checking for any leaks underneath. We're good. And yeah, we'll be ripping around the block in a sec. Some other great things we've added, which we're going to show you in a second, is the PI Performance Improver. That's a gasoline additive that cleans your valves and injectors. And we've been talking about that one quite a bit lately on the channel. So I highly recommend you give that a try if you haven't had a chance to try the PI Performance Improver lately. That's a fuel additive you can run every 4,000 miles. And if you are interested in getting your car to run better too, there's another additive you can add to your oil when you change your oil. That's the engine flush. And we've used that. And I'm going to show you everything on the floor that we did with this oil change. And that way you'll get a chance to take notes if you want to do this to your vehicle, which if you're new to AMSOIL and new to the channel, I highly recommend this whole procedure that we did. And at the end of this, I'm going to throw the playlist to this vehicle at the end. So if you want to see what those services look like, they're all pretty much straightforward, except the transmission fluid's it's a little time consuming and messy. But the motor oil, the gear oil, changing the coolant on this car, it's all very simple. I would say scale of 1 to 10, probably a 4 out of 10 of difficulty. And yeah. And this car gets its oil changed about every year or 15,000 miles, whichever comes first. And this is driven in the most strenuous environment, which is 100 degrees almost every day in the summer out here in Las Vegas. And yeah, this thing gets pounded, if you will. And you're gonna hear the way it runs, but you're also gonna see what the seat looks like. The seat has shown its wear with all the heat and the sweat and all that. And that's how you know the age of a car. So even though this car has 130,000 miles, it has equivalent to about 260,000 miles because of the city driving. This car is driven about 88% city driving here in Vegas. So it's all stop and go. A lot of 2-3 minute lights that idle. And this is what the oil cap looks like. This oil cap is literally never been cleaned since the day we did the Signature Series. And there is not one speck of carbon in there. This motor literally runs as good as new or better. Now I know the car shows wear. Yeah, it's a 2011, it's worn out. And it's never gonna run better than brand new, as in the seat and the wear items are worn out. There's nothing you can do about that. But physically, this engine makes, I would say, as much power or more than the day it was brand new. And I hear a lot of cars on the road out here squealing and whining and blowing smoke out of the tailpipe, burning oil. This motor consumed exactly 0.66 quart in 15,000 miles. And this car, this oil change in particular, is exactly 15 months. And so I don't ever recommend going that far on an oil change unless you do oil analysis, and that's what we do here in the channel. This is the 100% synthetic signature series, made in America. And this right here is a game changer. It'll change the way you look at maintaining your vehicle. If you have a business, this is a great oil to use in all your company vehicles. That way you're not wasting all this time paying people to change all your oil all the time. You can go that full year or 15,000 miles of severe service, which is what this car does here in Vegas. It gets really pounded in the heat. And so now we're gonna show you what the oil filter looks like. We're gonna drop our hood because our shock is broken. This is good. Dipsticks here, we got no leaks. We put in our 6.9. Now I've done pretty much every oil change on this car since it was brand new. I mean, 10,000 miles. So I've done every one since 10,000 miles. We got that on, that. We're gonna pop our channel lock. And that's it, we're good to go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and give you the run over on these products right here on the ground that we already used. So I want you to see raw, one take video, which if you're liking the organic content, there's no edits, there's no fluff in these videos, we're straight up. I want you to give it a like and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these products if you've ever tried them. So there's our oil after about 15 months. This is our filter, has not collapsed. That's 15,000 miles of city driving. Now, this isn't like a regular filter. It's actually upgraded in here with a metal plate that really enforces it. And that's our pleats that catch all those contaminants. And this is the specs on this filter: 99% efficiency at 20 microns. And a big upgraded seal. So if you have a Toyota or a Lexus, that's going to be a game changer at protecting your engine. So this is our 6.9 quarts. This is our engine flush that we flush at every oil change to get any buildup or carbon out. And then we have our PI cleaner, which I already threw away over here. That's a gasoline additive that goes right into here every single full tank. And that gasoline additive we have right over there on the shelf. Give you a little close up of that. It's this red bottle right there. So that's our red bottle. So we idled it, we got our PI cleaner in, and now we're just gonna hit the road. We're gonna go cruise. So we're gonna go ahead and throw our thing back up here. I don't know how good this thing's gonna hold. Got our first start. And I wanted to show you that seat, but we're at 125,000 miles. And with the city driving that this car does, you could double that. So call it pretty much 250. And you'll see the other parts of the car show the wear. There's a little bit of wear here on this door panel. You got some significant wear in the seat. And so you'll know a city car, when people slide in and out a lot, you have a lot of that wear and tear. And the heat out here in the dry, it's so dry out here, it's cracked the leather. And the reason why we've had this car in the channel so many times is because it's a good friend's car. So she's donated this channel to us. She's donated this car to us to really do it here. So we're gonna go ahead and throw up our little suction cup here. We should be good. Let's see, we're gonna throw it right here and hopefully it'll stick pretty good. Give it a try. If not, I'm gonna have to hold it, and because I want you to see how this thing runs. It really runs good. So, no. A little bit of a stickler. Right there, cool. All right, so we're good on there. Should be good there. All right, let's go driver. So this car had its engine mounts done. This car's had you know, brakes and rotors done quite a bit. Some good tires. We did the spark plugs on it once. And the exhaust is original. The catalytic converters are original. So if you want to know how to extend the life of your cats, you can do that by changing your oil with the better quality oils, you know. So I want you to order this oil right now at syntheticoilprotection.net. It's my personal website. I can help you with all the AMSOIL products and answer all your questions if you live anywhere in the US and Canada. And so now we're a beautiful night tonight. It rained out, so pretty out, 75 degrees at night. It hasn't been this cold in a long time. And so I'm gonna hold this mount here so it doesn't come down. But we're just driving normal. And right there's about 35 miles an hour at about 10% throttle. And this thing just purrs like a kitten. So I'm gonna come to a stop here, and you're gonna hear this thing just idle. No clunks, no rattles. I mean, this thing just purrs. And so I'm gonna give you a little downshift right now. So I'm gonna start, and when we hit third gear, that's second. When we hit third, I'm gonna give it some gas. All right, that's about half throttle. I mean, just effortless power. This thing averages about, what does it average? 21 average, I believe. And so for this, you know, for city driving, for 300 horsepower, it's maintained its mileage. It does have a cleanable K&N engine air filter, and so that allows a little bit more breath, a little less restriction. And so now we'll get you up to speed here and see what she sounds like. I mean, there we go. So that's full speed there. And car is running fantastic. And so I appreciate you coming along. And if you are new to the channel, definitely subscribe right now. And then I'm gonna put everything that we did to this car in the description section. So if you just go underneath this video, you're gonna see everything right there that we did to this vehicle. And I want you to check that out right away. That way you can order the products that are necessary for your car. And no matter what car you have, AMSOIL does make those products for about 96% of every single type of vehicle. And so I want you to shoot over there and check that out. We're also going to go ahead and let you know about the promotions. There's a promotion right now with a couple different products. What is it? The big one is actually the double rewards. There's double rewards right now. So as a preferred customer, if you don't know what that is, you just pay 10 bucks one time, and it saves you up to 25% off all the AMSOIL products. And then you get a reward, like for every $100 you spend, you get a $5 credit. But right now, it's actually double rewards. So I want you to take advantage of that. If you are already existing member, preferred customer, do that. We also got the rags promotion right now. So when you get an oil change, you're gonna have those towels when you order 75 bucks. So definitely do that. We are also going to let you know what else is a good thing to know about. I'm gonna break down everything I did to this car to get this car to run the way it did at the full 120,000 miles. And we got that off, 125,000 miles. And this thing purrs like a kitten. So we'll give it a little gas. Literally runs as smoother than the day the car was brand new. So I really want you to come back and see some more videos. Everything's down there below. My name's Eben, your oil lubricant specialist, independent AMSOIL dealer. Been doing this channel now for, man, about 10 years, and we've helped thousands of people get their car to run so much better. Some of the videos I can't even believe. And this car is one of them. And so definitely come back, check out this video right here, and we will see you back right here on synthetic oil protection. Check it out. We'll see you back next time. Check this one out.